Alright, so we just got done watching Sailor Moon Season 1, episode, what are we on, 29?
29.
Total Chaos, the Messy Square relationship. This episode centers around the arcade cat guy, Matoki. Basically, he turns out he has a girlfriend, and both Mako-chan and Usagi really don't like that because they've been pining after him for a while. Usagi much longer has been pining after Matoki.
In this episode, I realized I got confused with Matoki and Mamoru.
Yeah.
And I don't even know which is which anymore. I'm like, which one's Tuxedo Mask? Which one's Matoki? Which one's Mamoru? Anyway, Matoki with the science lady named Rika, and you know, she's pretty chill whenever you already went over that.
She seemed to be quite a bit older than even he.
Yeah.
Him being sort of early college stage, she's quite a bit older. Before we go on, I will say this episode was not good. It was not good. One of the worst. I mean, it was low stakes, so it wasn't like, I wasn't disappointed by this episode. No. It was just filler stuff. It expanded Matoki's character, which is he's not really that interesting. I'm more interested in Naru. I'm more interested in what's going on in the Dark Kingdom, and I'm more interested in like what the sort of family origins are of guys like anyone else.
And also, like, a problem I had with this episode is it wasn't really exciting. It was a very slice of life kind of episode of like Degrassi, kind of like. It felt very teenage, and it brought me back to high school, back when I was a teen, and I don't like thinking about those days. That I was really depressed and I hated it. So I don't like going back to high school like that. It was just romance,
just filler garbage,
filler romance.
And like I like the romance, but I like.
No, but it's not romantic in the way that other episodes have been, where it's like a very passionate. This was just like, oh, he likes him and she likes her, and he likes him and she likes her, and stuff like that, like all that kind of stuff, and it just got really frustrating. I couldn't even. But
yeah, Matoki, he says that he thinks of Mako and Usagi as little sisters, which is interesting. But he refers to his house as a bachelor pad. There's some inconsistencies in this episode, like the Matoki having the secret girlfriend kind of doesn't make a ton of sense. He's always willing to like go out for coffee with these girls and stuff, and I don't know. Just Matoki is god boring, and so she goes to Africa in the end. She's the Yuma, okay? She's the fifth Yuma.
She's gonna go study the origins of human life. That's kind of interesting.
Zoiza gets the rainbow crystal in this episode. He tricks Tuxedo Mask into it. Just the conflict was so boring. It was just and it wasn't like it was more of the same. This was a standout episode in that, like, we just haven't had this type of like pretty much all romance type episode. There's a bit of action, and this episode seemed also like sort of an excuse to set up plot lines with Mako and Usagi going forward, because their friendship has yet to really be explored outside of her origin episode. So this just kind of seemed like a thrown together excuse to develop that. Yeah, which is really, good. This plotline might reward us going down the line.
Yeah, sure. Honestly, just like like you said, excuse to just develop OG Mako and the whole like all that, essentially. But I guess it sets you up, but it doesn't really fulfill anything. It's not really that fun.
Yeah, not a good one. Not a good one. Yeah, not a good one. Yeah,
not a good one.
Episode 7. Yeah, episode 29. Yeah,
episode 29. Yeah,
episode
29.
Yeah. Matoki, boring character. Tuxedo Mask, good character.
Screw you, Matoki.
Yeah,
I like Tuxedo Mask. Yeah, I like Tuxedo Mask. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. We're gonna be here for a while. We love you. We love you.
We got 170 episodes to go.
We'll make it. We'll get through this together.